Hi everybody, today I will show you how to edit a basic AWC container file to stream your sounds in your FiveM script. You can use this sound to do whatever you like, so just bear with me and you will eventually have it done by the next minutes. So first of all, you need a directory called audio, and inside of this you will need another two directories called audio directory and data. So in the audio directory folder we will place our WAV sounds converted, and in the data folder we will place our .54.rel file. So let's start from the audio directory. You just open it, you create another directory inside which will have the name that you want the AWC file to be called. So in my case will be tuner chip sound. That is a modified AWC file for the Lambra tuner chips script. So thank you again Lambra for helping me out, and so thank you Lambra for helping me out with this, and let's proceed. So you want to download your sounds from YouTube. You just save them, it will be in another format. Then you will need editing software like Audacity or something else, like I use Audacity or Adobe Audition. Once you have that, you just open Audacity. You can download it for free from the App Store. You just import your sound in Audacity, and I will show you. You just have to import your sound in Audacity. You have to go in audio setup, set your audio settings to be 32K hertz rate in 60-bit. Once you have done that, you just click OK, so your sound will be reproduced in an actual rate of 32K samples. So after that, you just click File, Export Audio. You have to set up these settings in mono channel. If you want a simple sound, you have to set it in mono channel, 32K rate, and signed 60-bit PCM codec. After you've done that, you just click export and you export your file in your named directory. Okay, so let's say you exported all the sounds you want. You will find something like that. You can edit your avc.xml file. So in the avc.xml file, you will have some parameters to edit. Just edit those one and nothing else, please. Name could be anything that you want. For simplicity of indexing, I will just call them as my file name. So pops1. The file name would be the name of the WAV file, so pops1.wav. The format and the codec, here you want to leave it as format, and in the codec here you want to have it on PCM or ADPCM. So here is the tricky part. You want to set obviously the sample rate of 32K hertz rate, and for the samples you want to set the sample of the actual sound. To find out the samples of the actual sound, you can still use Audacity by just dragging your sound into Audacity and just double clicking it by selecting it all and seeing down here on the right the number of samples. If you don't see samples, just click the down arrow and select it here. So in this case will be 76,800. Okay. Yeah, sorry if I'm in English. So you will just write this down. Why I have 76,106? Because Lambra told me that if you have a too much high rate sample rate, some sounds could be like distorted. So he built up a Python script that I will link it up, which gets all the sample rates and does it a subtraction of 700 samples. So I ended up with this sample. Okay, so from here on, it's just copy paste, don't edit anything else, as you don't need it. If you need some special settings, just please search for them on Google. It's plenty documented. It's really well documented on the internet. And after you basically placed all the files inside here, you can save and close it. Okay, next step will be to open Codewalker. RPF Explorer, you just open up the folder that you created, you go in audio directory, here you will find your tuner chip sound, like the folder with all the sounds in WAV format, and your XML. Just click edit mode, click yes, and just right click on a white open space, import XML, and just click on your XML. You will find a AWC container and you will be able to play your sounds. Okay, for the next part, we will need to create our .54.rel file. So we go back in our data directory where we have our XML file. Inside here, you need to edit those things and nothing else. So item will be our directory that has our container. So audio directory, tuner chip sounds. Please be careful that here you will need a backslash, while in the other parts you will need a forward slash. Don't ask me why, but this is how it works, because I don't know. Then you have to edit the name. The name could be anything, but for, again, simplicity of indexing, we will just call it pops.1/_sp. Here we'll need our category. For me, in this case, will be player_vehicles_normal. You can find also this documented on internet if you need something else. Container name will be our container, obviously, AWC container. And file name will be the name of the .wav file. Once you've done that for all the sounds, you will find another category called soundset. Here you have your name. Will be special underline soundset. It could also be named anything else you want, but for simplicity we will just call it special soundset, as is the default one. Then you will need to have all your sounds inside here with the script name and child sound. So script name will be the name you want to give your sound to be called in a script. So if in a script I say I want to call the sound pops1, it will bring up pops1, because that's the name I just gave it. So for simplicity of indexing, I will just call it as my WAV sound. So pops1, and the child sound will be the pops1_sp. That's the name that we just set it up earlier. Once you have done all of this, you again save, close, Codewalker, directory, data, right click, import XML, open, and you will find up your XML file, your .54.rel file. So this is everything. I hope you find it useful. Please comment if you have any troubles. I will try to help you out. I spent the last 4 days trying to troubleshoot my problems with this, and finally I ended up understanding what was the problem. It was a forward slash. Thank you guys. See ya. Bye.